I don't know which camera we're on. Which
It's
camera
fine,
are we on?
that's
We'll
all
go
right,
to this one. Oh, we should have planned that. I'm John, and I'm here with Chris.
Hello.
And we've had a busy day today at the studio.
Haven't we?
We've literally just sat down about 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. Thanks for
In fact, it was 2 seconds. You just said 58, 59.
We're nearly there.
And we're there. Oh, beautiful. And actually, we've got someone else in today. We've got Lawrence, who you can't see. He's on camera. Oh, you can see his hand. And he's making sure that everything runs absolutely fluently today. If you've not been to a Crown Lane Live launch before, these are the only time where we're not in person. So we don't have an audience next door. We're just nice and quiet, which is really nice. And all we're doing is making sure... Can you hear the aircon? It's beautiful, but I can feel it. It's like sending me a bit of a
That's right, I'm a little bit warm.
Oh, are you hot?
It's you, John.
Okay. I'm making you hot.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
So we're finding that the actual events are so busy that we like to see these actual sort of conversations about the music and about the artists that we've got in on the Crown Lane Live events at a separate time, just so we're a little bit more relaxed. So we're going to be listening in at past to the launch of one of Elle Chante's songs. And Elle is just a stunning artist. We are so delighted to have worked with her. And she's had a tough time recently. So that's for you to journey with her and to follow her on the socials. Elle Chante is ELLECHANTE. And make sure you follow her journey. She's an absolute inspiration. And we'll come on to a bit more about her in a bit. But I just thought it'd be good to touch base a little bit first with what's been going on here. And personally, we always have a little bit where we catch up first.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Chris?
Well, because we're always running around and like headless chickens, we never actually get to sit down and talk. So here is where we do our socializing.
How are you feeling?
I am feeling good. I am wellish rested. We have had an incredible time moving into the new house. We have a rug, so it's official.
So for those that didn't watch the first one, Chris has moved into a house with his wife and also...
Yeah, with another couple. Some of our best friends. One of them actually works right next door.
He's fixing the grinder
He's fixing the grinder. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, we're going to be a bit stuck tomorrow. But we have full faith in you, Thomas. Believe in you. He's going to watch this later and think, what are they talking about?
So you've got a new rug.
We have a new rug. We have a few new rugs because, we're homemakers and it's absolutely nothing to do with me, but I have an incredible wife and incredible friends, and they do everything. I just exist in the space and enjoy it really.
And what did you get up to at the weekend, Chris?
On the weekend we had a staff do. Actually, it was at Lawrence's house. Incredible staff do. Might be the best night of my life actually. I feel like it was just the right people there.
A staff do what? Crown Lane team.
Crown Lane. And Metronome.
Metronome.
Basically everyone that the business involves. Yeah. Stunning. All the right people there. So much fun. And I think.
And it turns out,
I
couldn't make it. I couldn't make my own party.
Could you not?
Oh, did you not notice I wasn't there?
Well, was he invited, Lawrence? I don't know.
I'm so glad it went well.
It was a great night.
How was Lawrence's cooking? He made a nice risotto last time we were over.
Stunning. I even had the veg option, which I don't normally have the veg option, but that was all that was left. So I'm okay with that.
Good.
Stunning. Really, really impressed with that.
Well, we've got a lot of news to catch up on, so I'm going to move on.
Please.
Because we'll run out of time. We've got quite a lot happening here at the studio that some of you may want to get involved with. And I'm just going to pick up 3 of the things. Obviously, we're doing loads of recording and loads of sort of usual stuff that goes on in the studio. Rehearsal bands in and lots of mixing and all of that side of things. The stuff you'd expect. But we have 3 different things that I'd love to chat to you about very briefly. The first one is an event called Pub Orchestra. And it's a bit of a misnomer because it's neither in a pub nor is it an orchestra. However, it's an opportunity for you or anybody who lives locally to just rock up, and you can bring whatever instrument you want or your voice, and our wonderful Lawrence chooses a few of the songs to sing. And is that right?
We're talking a lot about Lawrence, but not to him.
He's an inspiration.
You never spoke to me when I was on the camera.
Oh,
it's okay. I don't feel left out at all. But Pub Orchestra, I think that pretty much encapsulates the entire feel of it. And I mean, we heard such great news from the last time. Alicia doing what song did Alicia do? You can speak, Lawrence. Dancing Queen. Incredible.
So,
Any fans of
so the famous song by multiple orchestras around the world, Dancing Queen, was quite a hit. There's always a theme to Lawrence's pub orchestras. What's the theme of the next one?
Well, the one this evening, which is not in metronome, is Songs with an Emotion in the title.
Songs with an Emotion in the title, and this is your Sutton version of pub orchestra, which is quite special. So if you're watching this and you live in Sutton or near Sutton and want to go to a pub orchestra and see Lawrence, because you won't see his face today, if you want to see his face, head down to Sutton. Which pub is it?
The Nightingale. The Nightingale.
You're going to love it there. I drove past there yesterday. It was the first time I've ever driven past. I've never been in, but there was a band playing and they sounded great.
Amazing.
So enjoy Pub Orchestra if you go tonight, but we've got one coming up. So do check out all our events for Crown Lane are on the Metronome website. I know that sounds confusing, but there are so many events that happen here that we've put all of our events all into the same place. So they all happen in Metronome.
Yep.
So
search it up at metronome.life. Metronome.life.
And the second little event that I'd like to tell you about is the Album Club, which is very special. And if anyone from a particular organisation called Unilect is watching this, I would love you involved. A little private thing there. Anyway, Album Club is a stunning event where we get to enjoy next door in Metronome after hours. The music, the mood, everything changes, and we get to experience what the sound system is actually like in there. We've got Genelec sound system, very, very special.
Stunning.
And the sound system is sort of just a bit of the jigsaw, but there's a team that choose which album's going to be heard, and we listen to it in full, and we sit there. It's not necessarily silently. We'll go and get a drink, come back, but it's just turned up to that volume where you feel and are immersed in it. And we had a Queen album last week, and it was very special because some of the people there, they'd chosen it and they'd listened to this album for the last 30 years, and when they came they heard elements that they have never heard before.
Wow.
And so it was special.
What a great way to listen to music, just to fully give honor to the artist, and to when someone puts something, I mean, we get to see it from our side, just the amount of work that goes into just doing all of this stuff over here.
True.
Over days, weeks, months, years sometimes, and just to sit down and to take it all in, and such a good vibe in there.
It's pretty special, yeah. Those nights are really good, and we've decided to combine them with pub orchestra. So they start at 7 o'clock, and everyone comes and enjoys the album. Then if anyone wants to bring an instrument or stay around, and it's a bit like posh karaoke. I mean, I hate karaoke, but it's a bit like posh karaoke pub orchestra, and we love that. So that's pub orchestra and the album club, but we've got a very special date coming up.
Ooh,
guess who turned 16? Crown Lane turned 16.
Woo!
Crown Lane's having a bit of a birthday bash on the 7th of September.
Amazing.
It is.
Is it
and
a
it
sweet
will be
16?
Well, we're wondering, because I'm thinking that probably the best thing we could do is to all get together and make sure that we have a party and celebrate with no agenda, and we just make sure that what we do is have a bit of fun with no music. No one has to make any music. No one has to do anything. But if you want to bring an instrument, you can do. In fact, some people did. We had a few opera singers at the last one, which was good fun.
Amazing.
But it has to be ticketed because these events have become so popular. They become a bit of a music industry meetup kind of vibe. But we just thought we'd celebrate our birthday as well, surrounded by musicians. So if you are into music, you don't have to be brilliant. You don't have to be, we're not worried about all that. If you're passionate about music and you want to come along, we're having a little birthday bash in September the 7th, and we're kicking off straight after work. So if you want to come down from 6 o'clock, come down and we'll be here all evening, and the whole place will be open. So if you've never been before and you're just thinking what would be a really good time, we are coming on to Elle Chante's bit in a minute. If you're thinking, what on earth have I tuned into? We will just spend quite a lot of time with everybody here, just having a nice little relax, chatting about the good times, chatting about the artists that have been through. If you want to come and play, bring some drumsticks. They've got the drum kits in every room. It's going to be amazing.
It will be
that's
amazing.
Our little birthday bash.
Absolutely.
Which we're very much
and
looking
if there's
forward
one
to.
thing we know how to do, John, it's have fun.
Woo!
That was terrible.
So, if you've watched these before, sometimes this cup doesn't empty in the traditional manner.
We get
we're just going to move on.
We get a little silly.
We're going to move on. So just like to introduce what Crown Lane Live is, because we're going to run out of time. Crown Lane Live is an immersive live music experience showcasing emerging and established artists, and it gives us a chance to provide a high fidelity sort of concept where people can sit and enjoy it on the same speakers that we listen to in the studio, but sitting in metronome. And it's the gorgeous environment where a studio performance that's around 15 minutes, so 4 or 5 songs. An artist doesn't get the chance to say, oh, come on, let's do take 2. They get 1 take, but we've had a chance to set it all up. So it's a kind of a hybrid between studio and live. And every artist that's done it has said it's been an experience they will never forget.
Amazing.
So we have filmed the whole of season 1. We've got it in the bag, and we're going to be starting season 2 soon. So if you're an artist and you want to get involved, there's on the website crownastudio.co.uk/live. There's a little place you can apply. If you are want to join as an audience member, there's a space for that. And if you're young and you want to be involved in an amazing opportunity we've got where you can come in here and be involved in the technical side.
Very cool.
Jack Lonergan Foundation are an amazing bunch, and they have funded placements for young people to come and be a part of those events. And they will be mentored, they'll be looked after, and it's pretty special, isn't it?
It is pretty special. And I guess that brings us on to our incredible artist.
This is exciting.
We're so excited, and such a privilege really to have had Elle come all the way down from sunny Birmingham.
All the way to love.
Was that your brummy?
Yeah,
It was good. All the way down from sunny Birmingham just to be with us, just to perform here. And we were blown away. It was great to have her. It might actually have been the first Crown Lane Live where you just sat and enjoyed yourself.
I think I've enjoyed all of them in different ways, but I think this was a real special night.
Yeah, and it was great to have her come down. It was actually myself and Lawrence who first met her. We were up in Samsung's King's Cross headquarters. He's looking at me like I'm asking him. I'm actually telling you, Lawrence, so that's how sure I am. It was Samsung's King's Cross headquarters, and we heard 2 of our Crown Lane Live artists playing there for the first time, but we'll keep the other one secret until later. Elle was one of them, and as soon as I saw her rig, her setup as a gearhead, oh my gosh, was I excited. She had a vocal manipulator that she was running live, which I'm always fascinated by. Her one in particular is currently out of stock forever. I believe discontinued is the word, which we're very sad about, but she's being very careful with her model because who knows when she can get that again. Her guitar was running through an incredible effects pedal. I believe it was an Empress. I might be wrong about that, but stunning sound. Stunning sound. I really appreciated what she was doing, and really, really simply. And she was doing some really, really cool loop stuff, which you'll see in one of her videos because she actually brought some of that here. She had a little tong pan that she had in front of her. She actually used her vocal mic, pointed it down, just
it looks like an alien, doesn't it? It's sort of a metal pan.
Does a bit.
Well, there's a percussionist who is a dear friend, Lilia Yoncheva. She's got one of these. It's called a hand pan. It looks like an alien. It's kind of sort of an alien, a UFO, spaceship.
UFO, that's the word you're looking for. I just agreed with you.
The way you play it's got these set tones on it, and she loops them so well.
Yeah,
it just works brilliant.
Yeah. She was really clever about it. So she would she had sticks that she was using, but sometimes it would resonate a little bit too much, so she would mute it with her hand. It was all really subtle, but if you look out for it in the video, it's really clever how she uses what she does. She's really, really impressed with what she did. However,
that song isn't being released today.
No. This is just all of it. Bangs not included. This is just all of it, and we're excited for you to see the entire journey. But today we've got Elle, just a really stripped back her and a guitar, and so excited for that to be released. It's going to be released in the next
14 minutes.
14 minutes.
We're gonna have to speed up a little bit.
So very excited. Elle couldn't be with us today. She's actually going through some health difficulties at the moment. She's been quite vocal about that on Instagram and on her socials. So we're really sort of rooting for her. We've got our thoughts and prayers behind her, and we
Absolutely.
think she's going to be just bigger and better on the other side of this. And yeah, we're excited for everything to go really well with her, but that's the only reason she couldn't be here, although she would have loved to. She actually tried really hard to make it to everything, including the actual live, which her and her driver were really ill on the day, but came down an hour late. We had some hot drinks ready for them, got them nice and comfortable, and we made it happen. And yeah, we're really grateful. And we did ask her if there's anything she wanted to say, just in light of her release today. And just from her, and I'll read this out on her behalf. Big thanks to Crown Lane. There's not many accessible studios that I know of, and having a team that has your best interests at heart make it much easier to just focus on the music. It was a really unique and enjoyable experience, and I'm super excited to release this. And boy, are we excited to. Yeah, we're so grateful that she was able to make it down, and even with everything that's going on, still be behind this and be behind her own music, and with everything that's going on. So we're super proud. We're super impressed with what she's done, and yeah, we're excited for more to come from her. I've heard some of her stuff, and it's gonna be exciting.
Oh, it is. It is. The songs that we've got coming up are really exciting. This one's the first one's come out. It's a song called Soul, and we're very much looking forward to this. But Elle, I wish you were here, and I wish you could have joined this. But I will hope that this is going to be beneficial to you in many, many ways. If you're watching this and you've never done and you've never interacted with the artist Elle before, Elle Chante, do find her socials now. On Instagram is probably the best place to find her. Elle Chante, ELLECHANTE. You'll find her, and you'll see all the Crown Lane stuff as well around the place as well.
Some love.
Absolutely, she would appreciate that, I know. And she's probably watching, so hi, Elle. It's great. Before we go any further, I just want to go through a couple of little things, like we have another sponsor that makes these things possible, which is the wonderful Sontronics. And if you've ever done any podcasting, you may have used one of these lovely microphones. And we've filmed a gorgeous video with Charlotte from Metronome.
We did.
She came in, and
You'll see some of that soon.
She's never used a microphone before, and it was a brilliant moment where we got the microphone and we said, which is your favourite colour? Because Sontronics make these in every colour. We're boring here. We just get the black ones.
Just simple. It's
Absolutely.
just smart.
But she found her absolute favourite pastel shade of pink, and that was quite a special moment.
I think it was purple.
Was it? Yeah, I think it's a pink. But
Okay.
Lawrence doesn't have a clue because he's colourblind. So we've got some phenomenal products that Sontronics have we've been involved with them for some time, and so these are some of them. But all of the microphones that we use for every Crown Lane Live are all Sontronics mics, so hopefully you like the sound of them as well.
Absolutely.
So they're coming up in only 9 minutes. So what you have to do is, in the comments at the bottom of this, we will drop the link to the video, which launches bang on past. So make sure you're there, because it's really important. But for some of you that are watching later, and if you're just catching up now, very, very quick summary as to why we do this. So Crown Lane Live is an opportunity for people who have never, ever been able to operate the back end of a studio before, so young people, and the Jack Lonergan Foundation make that possible. And if you've never watched the front end of one of these, they create an amazing high-end event here in Morden, and they are some of the most special nights because people can rock up, you can have a drink with friends, and as soon as the thing's finished, happy hour starts, and then the artist comes out from the room they're recording in, straight out in, and to enjoy time with their friends and family who are all out there cheering them on. So they are very, very, very special events. So that's Crown Lane Live in a nutshell. I'm just going to go through a couple of other things that are coming up before we have we got time? Yes, we have got time. Wonderful Tom, if you're watching this, I hope you're recovering well. He's been off at the moment.
Done his ankle.
Oh, poor boy, he was running, wasn't he?
He was running. He'd done his ankle.
Poor little
We
lad.
love you, Tom.
And he has been running a weekly songwriting workshop, which won't be on this week, but every Thursday they are on here at Metronome in the afternoon. Find out about that on metronome.life. Then we've got, I've now found the date for the next pub orchestra, which is the 31st of August. So do get that in your diary. And remember, they come straight after the album club. So that's the 31st of August. And we've got some amazing gigs lined up for you.
Yes.
We've got Hey Fitz, who actually, I was looking up about Hey Fitz. He came and toured here a year ago when he was based in his hometown in New York City.
Ooh.
New York City.
Yeah, that's enough of the accents, John.
Absolutely. I'll stick to my Brummy one for now.
Hey.
But he's actually relocated to Germany.
Oh, okay.
He's
I
in
thought you were
Berlin.
going to say one of us. But
No,
not
yet.
Quite.
Not yet. And then, so he's here to do a gig, and we've got some wonderful support as well. And that's on the 6th of September. And then the night after is the Crown Lane's little birthday. And then we've got an artist. This next art on the walls of Metronome is like nothing you've seen. You know that super hyper realism art? Pencil normally of like an eyeball or something like that?
Yeah.
Well, this is the first series of these that we've had here at Metronome, and we can't wait.
Oh, that's exciting.
We are so excited. So that's coming now. It's an artist called Willow Black. And then we've got our regular Mark Buckingham trio, which is like a jazz thing, which is in September. And if you're into classical, we've got some really cool stuff. First of all, hope you're enjoying the proms if you're into classical, because that is quite a season this year.
I'm going to go for the first time.
Yay!
I'm so excited. You told me that they're actually not as expensive as one might think.
They're only £8, yeah, if you prom in.
Very exciting.
But if you want to see something close up and something really, really special, we've got somebody here that you will absolutely love, and that's a night with it's like, we've called it Classical Serenade, and it's Shader, and she's a stunning cellist who is also a customer here, and we just want you to hear her as well, so we're putting a night on for her, so that's going to be very special, and that's towards the end of September.
Is that a cello and a piano involved as well?
It's going to be an amazing duo.
That's so cool. I love it when it's always stuff from like a local space as well.
Totally.
It's not someone that we've flown in from New York, although we're excited for that.
Yeah, well, he's come from Berlin this time.
Yeah.
And then very, very special, I'm going to have to speed up now, is talking of not travelling far, Tom Featherston, he has got his own gig here.
Yeah, he's
which
only
is,
done his ankle.
Oh, no, well, he'll be here. And then we've got an album launch. These are some of the best nights. If it's an artist that you've never heard of, come. Mock the Wasp is on the 12th of October.
Yes.
This is like their 7th album, I think, or 6th album.
Their stuff was stunning.
It's just such good fun. So Aaron from Mock the Wasp is going to be here, and he's going to do a live DJ set as well. So we'll hear the album.
Amazing.
So it'll be like an album listening club. But also, you get to meet the artist.
That's a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. And also, the artist does a DJ set.
That's a 3-for-1.
Absolutely. And also, one of the singers from the album is coming in to do one of the songs.
That's a 4-for-1.
And you get to meet us.
That's a 5-for-1.
Amazing.
What about the cocktails?
Well,
that's a 6-for-1.
And the amazing thing is, I think that one, it is. It's like £6 or something, but you get a free drink with it. It's quite a stunning night, isn't it?
It is.
And then another of our local customers, who we are so many musicians come through here, so it sounds like we're just sort of scraping. Oh, can you play something? No, it doesn't work like that at all.
Not at
what
all.
it is some of the high caliber artists that come through here and musicians.
Can't believe
we
it.
like to celebrate them as well.
Absolutely.
So Andrew Garrido is playing a solo piano recital here, and you're going to love that. Remember, if you've never been to Metronome before, it holds about 20. So these are
not that
such
many
special
tickets.
events.
You've got to snap them up.
So they go very, very quickly.
Indeed.
I just want to. We've got like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
This first song from Elle is the simplest thing we have ever recorded in a Crown Lane live.
Yeah.
It's just got 2 components: her voice and her guitar.
Yeah. Going through some cool little effects things, but
See if you
just
can
a
spot
guitar.
them. See if you can spot them.
really subtle.
The solo mic sounds gorgeous.
Oh,
Her
incredible.
guitar sounds great, and there is nothing else. And in fact, it was in this very room here.
Right through here.
So you're going to absolutely love that.
I think
Before we go,
so.
have you got anything else to add?
No, I'm just really excited for the rest of the songs to come through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited. They're gonna be really special, and we've got so many other artists that we're so excited to release. We've, like you said, we just finished filming, and yeah, we can't wait. We cannot wait. we're excited for season 2 and what that might hold.
And we're still looking for the third sponsor. If you remember on the last video, we talked about the first 2 sponsors, Jack Lonergan Foundation and Sontronics. We need a third corporate sponsor. So somebody who can dive in and just be like the most exciting person who wants to get behind creating new music and creating new opportunities for artists here in South London. So if you know of anybody who wants to, please send them our way, because we do need that final sponsor.
Absolutely.
So it's really, really important that final sponsor. We've got one tiny last bit of news, which is amazing. Crown Lane in September is launching our education wing. So we haven't mentioned anything about this yet, and I don't know why I've chucked it in with only like 60 seconds to go.
We're doing it.
But Crown Lane is launching an online program which is to support you and your mixing and your editing and if you're doing music stuff at home. It's online courses, online training. So much is going to be coming from that. So if you have a look on our website, crownlanestudio.co.uk, you'll find /education, you'll find /live, which is this stuff, and /podcasts, where all the conversations go. So we've got 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, 50
seconds. I've loved every minute of this, but I'm a little bit nervous because this song is one that seems like such a long time since we mixed it, finished it.
Yeah. It's held close, and
we love it.
We're ready for it to. We're ready for it to go out. We're ready for you to enjoy it.
We need to dive onto the thing to type on the thing to send the link.
It's ready.
Oh, is it ready?
It's ready.
But the chat needs to go onto this one.
It's ready.
Oh, it's already in there.
It's ready.
Oh, you just need to hit something.
I do it.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'm ready.
Ah, brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant. Well, have a wonderful summer, everybody. We'll be back for the next one of these soon with our next artist, which is very exciting.
Yes.
So from me, John, and from Chris, and from Lawrence, thank you so much for being here for this little chat this evening. We love these, and we can't wait for the next one, which is coming up very soon. And in 5 seconds, you will hear Elle Chante's latest release from Crown Lane Live.
Sold by Elle Chante.
3, 2, 1, go!